And that's what the prophets do. That's why we're not like. It says, verse 30, I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge. Okay, and that's what we do, man. That's what we do. We're the watchers and the seers, okay, coming back in these last times. And we say that boldly. Why? Because that's what we do. Just like if you play pool, or professionally, you will be a professional pool player. That's not bragging or boasting. That's what you do. So we prophesy, okay, and we have the spirit of the Heavenly Father. We know his name. So we proclaim that boldly. We are the prophets of the Heavenly Father, okay? The only variable or the unknown in the situation is if we will be saved or not, okay? Everything we preach pertains to us as well. You know, that's what people don't get, you know. But we understand that what the scriptures say, that, you know, judge. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. This is Matthew 7:1. It says, judge not that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. Okay, so we totally get that. We're not going to judge people on doing shit and we're doing it. Okay, and if you are, you're going to be judged. You're going to be judged expediently, you know, expeditiously. Salakia. Yeah, so that's it on that. I just wanted to bring that out. Let me go back to John 5 and let me see. Verse 27. This is Yahushua speaking. I'll jump up to 27. This is St. John 5:27. And have given him authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man. Okay, speaking of Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Verse 28. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in the which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice. Verse 29. And shall come forth they that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. Okay, verse 30. I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not mine own will, but the will of the Father which have sent me. Okay, and that just cuts all across the board, man. Okay, and this is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, saying that he has no self-will. He can of himself do anything. Okay, and as he hear, he judges, and that's the lot we're in. As we hear a topic or we see something going on in the world, we judge. Okay, or going on in Israel or pseudo Israel, we judge. Okay, and my judgment is, like he said, my judgment is just. Why? Because we know the like I just read in Matthew 7, we know the punishment behind making judgments, you know, that are hypocritical, man. You know, it says, because I seek not my own will, but the will of the Father which have sent me. And that's a cut to the Trinity or one, or, you know, all one entity. Okay, no, he's doing the will of his Father that sent him, man. Okay, so, and that's our model, you know, Yahushua. So if he's doing that, then how much more us, man? Okay, but like I said, the more we internalize that, man, and lead with that vibration, it makes the walk that much more understandable, man, and lightens the affliction, you know, so to speak. Because, you know, whatever happens to you, you got to count it all joy, whether it be good or bad, you know. Why? Because it's of the Heavenly Father's will. It's him that's working, you know. Let me get one more This is Philippians 1. I start at 1. Salakia. Philippians 1:1. Paul and Timotheus, the servant of Yahushua Hamashiach, to all the saints in Hamashiach Yahushua, which are in Philippi, with the bishops and deacons. Okay, and this is pretty much the same narrative, man. Every book of the New Testament you read, when it's dealing with Ephesians or Ephesus or at Philippi or at Rome, you know, those were the saints that were dwelling in those collective cities, okay, that were Israelites, man. Okay, Because the saints are who? The Israelites, the ones that are sanctified. To be sanctified to mean set apart are the Israelites. That's who they've been from the beginning, and that's who they are now. Okay, the Lord sanctified. Verse 2. Grace be unto you and peace from Yahweh our Father and from the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. I thank my power upon every remembrance of you. Verse 4. Always in every prayer of mine for you all making requests with joy. Verse 3. For your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now. Okay. So basically Paul commending the brothers for, being steadfast in the faith, man. Okay. Verse 6. This is the point. It says, being confident of this very thing, that he which have begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay. And that's what we got to have faith in, man, to be honest with you. That's what we got to have faith in, because first and foremost, the Most High has been gracious to us for us to even come back into his name, period. Hands down. That was enough right there, He could have shut it off right there, like he did with a lot of other guys who just know the name or not teaching the doctrine and the truth and its truth and sincerity, man. Could have stopped right there, but he kept working that work in us, man. Okay, and our job is to go ahead and just purge and daily, atone daily, and just make ourselves fit for the Heavenly Father, man, and keep working that work in it, because it feels good, Salakia, all brothers can attest to that. It feels excellent, man, to actually do what the Heavenly Father is saying. Try your best to do what he's saying, through his son, man.